What's happening, beautiful peoples? It's your boy Rocko, and this is duoUwander. You already know, man. Welcome back to another episode of Rocko's Travel Life. On this episode, man, ever since I announced that I'm going back to Costa Rica, I've been getting a ton of DMs about where will I be staying, what will I be doing for money, and more importantly than that, how could they make money if they decided to make the move as well. So I'm gonna give y'all a few tips, a few pointers from my beautiful almost 3 years down there in paradise. So here we go. First and foremost, where will I be staying? I really haven't made my mind up. I really like the area that I was in before I left, and it's a pretty good chance that I will go back there to the Pacific side, of course. Other than that, I really haven't marked out any definite plans on where I'll be going. I got friends in the CV area, and they swear by that. They love the climate, they love the mountains and all of that, the waterfalls. I got friends in Limon, and they swear by that. They wouldn't ever leave Limon for nowhere else. So it's all in your preference, you know what I mean? And I'm a beach bum, so I gotta have some beachside sunsets and you hop in some water, you feel me? But yeah, no definite plans on where I'll be going. But the second thing y'all hit me up most about was what will I be doing for money personally once I get back? So in saying all of that, man, one of my YouTube fam hit me up and gave me an opportunity to work online, man, doing my thing. So I'll be working online and I can do it from anywhere in the world. So honestly, I really ain't got to go back to Costa Rica if I really didn't want to. So, but I love Costa Rica, but I have been looking into Thailand. So if y'all catch me in the next week or two talking about Thailand, don't be surprised and shocked. Man, Thailand is beautiful and it's cheap, but that's another video for another time. But that's it, man. My YouTube fam came through showing love. I'm just as shocked as y'all. I'm still in amazement, like how all of this is even happening. I told y'all, I got the dopest YouTube fam on the tube right now. I swear, y'all be showing up and showing out for your boy, and y'all know I appreciate all that love. You already know. I can't stop saying it, man. God is working. I'm telling you, I'm just trying to earn all these blessings. I swear. Anyway, the third thing y'all hit me up most about was how could you make money if you decided to come down to Costa Rica? Well, I'm sorry, I ain't here to bust your bubble, but it's pretty difficult. Like if you are in the customer service industry, I mean, it really ain't a place for you down there. All the locals, the Ticos, have those jobs sold up, and deservedly so, because they dope at what they doing. They can cut hair, they do it all. So if you plan on coming down and you like in the customer service field, you're gonna have a difficult time. You probably heard it 1,000 times, but working online is probably gonna be the best way to go. So if you got some kind of online skills or something, that's probably be the best way, because other than that, you gotta have connections to work in Costa Rica. Like cutting hair, you gotta have connections, people outside of the norm, because 9 times out of 10, the locals are going to go to the local barber. They not gonna come to you. And if you a waitress or a bartender, something like that, 9 times out of 10, they not gonna hire you either. You know what I mean? So you gotta have connections. If your friend got a bar, your friend got a barber shop or something, you might be in. But other than that, it's not happening. And the second way I found is to become a teacher. They need teachers like 40 going north. You know what I mean? So if you can do online teaching like that, or just straight up going to the classroom physically teaching, you probably can get on in Costa Rica. Other than that, it's gonna be a little difficult for you. It is what it is. Man, some of y'all asked me the best place to stay in Costa Rica. I mean, that's really up to you. It really ain't a best place to stay. Everywhere in Costa Rica is beautiful. It's all, I guess it's just what you like. Like I said, I love the beach, so I'm gonna be near the beach, or as close to the beach as I can. But some people like cooler temperatures, and they like mountains and inland waterfalls and all of this. So it just depends on where you want to go, man. That's a difficult question to answer for me personally, because all of Costa Rica is amazing. So that's on you. I suggest you come down, explore around, and find what's best for you. However, I will say, geographically speaking, I personally would want to stay somewhere close to a border, whether it's Panama or Nicaragua, because those border runs every 3 months are crucial. You know what I mean? It's only for a year. It's all good. I ain't tripping. But yeah, I think I would much rather be in a town near the border. And where I was, it was only like an hour and a half away from Nicaragua. Las Piñas Blancas, I believe it was. So yeah, just keep that in mind too when you picking where you want to come and stay in Costa Rica. And even more important than that, wherever you stay, you better make sure it's a hospital nearby. I'm telling you, you do not want to be stuck out in the country somewhere where can't nobody come get you, especially in the rainy season. I'm telling you, people have died like that because they couldn't get medical attention because they were so far out in the sticks. So I'm telling you, being alone and to yourself, it sounds good until you break your ankle or you catch a flim flam for real. So keep that in mind. Make sure you next to a decent hospital or a clinic, at least a nice clinic, and decent stores to where you can buy clothes and socks and stuff like that. You ain't gonna wanna make that long journey every week or two just for groceries and simple items you might need around the house. So keep that in mind too when you finding somewhere to stay in beautiful Costa Rica. One of the other things y'all asked me was how to buy a car, a vehicle, scooter, whatever. Process pretty simple, man. If you go into an actual dealer, it's super simple, man. You go in, pick out whatever you want, you pay them, and then you have to go to a lawyer to get everything stamped and finalized and all of that. Once you get the paperwork from the lawyer, you take it back to them, they stamp, finalize, and make sure everything on the up and up. And the same thing go for a private owner as well. If you see a car that you like and they selling it, check the car out, wham bam. Y'all both go to the lawyer, exchange information as far as title, registration, and all of that. They can switch it over, and bam, that's it. It's pretty simple. Yeah, really ain't nothing else to say after that. It's pretty simple to get a car. You just make sure you getting a good car and don't get wham-bammed. You know what I mean? I swear. And real quick before I wrap it up, a lot of y'all ask me, do you need to learn Spanish before you move to Costa Rica? Well, I mean, just honest opinion, no, you don't. It is plenty people down there that's living, loving, laughing, and having the best of times and don't know a lick of Spanish. Now, I will say, it will make it way easier in your transition if you do some Spanish. The more the better. I am nowhere near fluent, but I can hold my own. You better know that. So, I suggest you learn, just my own personal opinion, I suggest you might need to learn a little bit of Spanish, because as long as everything good, you good. Like, you go to the grocery store, you pay your money, it's all good. You don't really need to interact like that. But what you gonna do when your truck break down or your car break down, or it's Costa Rica, it's going to happen. Something's going to happen to where you have to interact with one of the locals, one of the ticos. And boy, it's better to have a little bit of Spanish up in the old noodle. All right, man, that's about it. I ain't gonna talk your ear off and bore you to death. I know y'all probably heard some of the same things in other Costa Rican vlogs, but the perspective and the experience from each vlogger varies. So I just wanted to give my take on it. So if you dug the video, go on, show your boy some love, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, smash that notification bell so you will be alerted to when I drop new content. And like always, what other Costa Rican travel vlog you know doing it like this, man? I'm just trying it on. I'm coming back home. I know y'all, man. I'll holler at y'all next week, man. Peace.